90-Day Fiancé, Jenny shocked as her and Sumit's new cafe gets blessed with cow urine in a shocking ritual. 90-Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatten has been living in India for a while now and has even embraced many aspects of Indian culture. But it seems that she wasn't really ready for a ritual that involved cow's urine. Yes, you read that right. Jenny was in shock and didn't even know how to react when her dream cafe was actually inaugurated with none other than cow's urine. While this was part of a sacred ritual, Jenny wasn't really ready for this. Her reaction wasn't something that viewers in Sumit's family were expecting, and fans are still picking up their dropped jaw. Is this true? What is this all about? What did she say? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy because the tea is really hot. 90-Day Fiancé, Sumit and Jenny's first customer runs away. But why? 90-Day Fiancé stars Sumit and Jenny were dealing with financial issues. Hence, they decided to open a cafe, leveraging the former's prior experience in the field. They were really happy with it, but it seems that they still need to figure out a lot of things. During a recent episode, Jenny was also willing to work and was trying her best to make a coffee. But her customer was waiting for her. She told the latter that she was new, struggling with the coffee machine. The customer clearly waited for a long time and soon left the counter without even taking his order. Sumit told Jenny that she would have to make things better. This didn't sit well with Jenny, and she was quick to clap back. She made it clear that she was trying her best. Hence, it is evident that these two are struggling to make their cafe work. 90-Day Fiancé, Jenny is speechless after watching cow's urine ritual. 90-Day Fiancé star Sumit has finally opened his cafe, and he is doing everything in the traditional way. He told the cameras that several priests were going to come and bless their cafe. But here comes the most shocking part. Sumit revealed that the priests were spraying some holy water that was actually mixed with cow urine. This is when Jenny even doubted her ears. Jenny wondered if Sumit actually said cow urine or not. However, the latter openly admitted that Slatten heard it right. He explained how cow urine was actually considered very religious and pure in his culture. He told Jenny, the cow is a holy animal above anyone, even like gods. Sumit further noted that the cow is worshipped in India because it is like a mother to them, and she even gives them milk. But all of this wasn't really enough for Jenny to accept it. She noted that throwing cow urine while someone is cooking wouldn't be something that Americans would ever do in their lives. However, this didn't make Sumit flinch even for a second. He straight away noted that Americans use holy water, and they use cow urine. What do you think? What happened to 90-Day Fiancé, the other way's Laura and Aladdin after their divorce? 90-Day Fiancé's spin-off, 90-Day Fiancé, the other way, showcases U.S. citizens packing up their things and moving across the world to be with the person they love. A lot of these romances have faced extreme difficulties, including those that have huge cultural differences and language barriers. However, there are a handful of successful couples to come out of the spin-off, including couples like Kenny Niedermeyer and Armando Rubio and Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh. Laura and Aladdin Jalali's relationship was featured in the very first season of 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way. The Tunisian met Laura on Facebook, and pretty soon, she flew to Qatar to be with him. Despite their over 20-year age difference and Laura's son's disapproval, the pair wed in a 3-day Tunisian wedding celebration at the end of the season, but it was all over in the blink of an eye. The couple split in October 2019, and what followed was nasty allegations of infidelity on Aladdin's part. As for Aladdin, he claimed that Laura had catfished her. Their divorce was finalized in October 2020. Laura Jalali accused Aladdin Jalali of being unfaithful. Laura Jalali wasn't going to get jiggy with her much younger Tunisian husband, Aladdin Jalali, after the two separated in October 2019. The split came just a little over a year after the 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way stars wed overseas in a 3-day celebration with all of Aladdin's family present and just Laura's son, Liam, in attendance. In an episode of the Dominic Naughty Show in 2020, not only did Laura officially announce that she and Aladdin were divorced, she also alleged that her ex-husband was unfaithful. Prior to their appearance on the reality TV show, she made an agreement with Aladdin that he wouldn't cheat on her. However, Aladdin broke that promise. "Please don't do me wrong. I'm not gonna go on TV with you if you are going to eventually leave me for somebody younger and more beautiful." Straight up, that's what happened. He's got inundated by a ton of women. In fact, Laura learned that Aladdin was engaged to another woman just 6 months after the show's tell-all. Although that doesn't signify that he had cheated on Laura, it does seem a little suspicious. However, after getting engaged to Laura within 3 days of meeting in person, having moved on with another woman so quickly may not come as a surprise to fans. Laura also suggested to Dominic that Aladdin may have been unfaithful when she had to go to New York to film the show's tell-all in October 2019, the same month they split. So, in that regard, he wasn't the most faithful man, you know what I mean? Did he sleep with somebody when I traveled to New York City to do my tell-all? Maybe. I don't know. He had a lot of girls there in Africa that were quite interested in him. They all thought he was really rich because the TV cameras coming to Tunisia to film our second wedding. So he was like the bomb in that area. Aladdin didn't waste any time finding love again. As Screen Rant reported, the personal trainer and barber became engaged to girlfriend Maria Talibai in September 2021. Although both Aladdin and Maria's Instagram profiles are private, the outlet shared that the two wed in May 2022. In fact, Aladdin tried to keep his new bride's identity a secret for some time. Instagram account at 90 Day Themalanatwe was able to snag a photo of their wedding day. It looks like their marriage is still going strong as they both have one another in their profile pictures. In fact, Screen Rant reported that Aladdin has since posted multiple photos of his wife, showcasing how proud he is of his marriage. In May 2023, Aladdin shared a sweet Instagram post celebrating his one-year wedding anniversary. He kept his caption simple, "Happy first anniversary sweetheart at Maria Talibai, I love you." Does Laura have a new man in her life? In 2020, Laura appeared in 90 Day Fiancé, Self-Quarantined, which showcased how cast members were dealing with the mandated quarantine during the COVID-19 pandemic. As Us Weekly reported, in an episode of the series, Laura revealed that she was talking to a new man named Tony, online, who was much younger than her ex-husband. "I did actually end up meeting someone online. We just really connected. Tony lives in California and is in dental college. He is 25 and very delicious to look at. I actually worry 90 Day Fiancé, everything to know about Jenny Slatten's daughter Tina." Jenny Slatten from 90 Day Fiancé, the other way has Christina aka Tina Cuevas visiting her and Sumit Singh in India, and it's time to share some interesting facts about Jenny's daughter. In 2019, during the 90 Day Fiancé spin-off's first season, fans were introduced to Jenny, who was then packing her bags to move to India. Featured along with Jenny in her debut scene was Tina, who had just found out that Sumit and Jenny had met while he was catfishing her on Facebook. Tina had looked out for Jenny, and later, after Jenny moved to India a second time, had even visited her mom with her wife Jen, to test Sumit's real motives. It had been 2 years since Jenny left the US and saw Tina, and Jenny was homesick while dealing with Sumit's family in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 7. The borders finally opening after the COVID-19 pandemic eased made Tina decide that it was time for her to go meet her mother. According to her Instagram, Tina flew down to India in April, after which the two couples toured several destinations in the country, including Rishikesh and Goa. It's possible that the ongoing season documents Jenny, Sumit, Tina, and Jen's travel adventures, while the daughter tries to make sure that everything is okay between her mom and her new pops, as she called Sumit on the show. Who is 90 Day Fiancé? HEA star Jenny's daughter Christina. Palm Springs resident and 90 Day Fiancé celeb Jenny shares 3 daughters with her ex-husband Ralph Edwards, and fans have already met Tina and Dominique. Jenny stayed with Dominique when she went back to the US, after finding out that Sumit already had a wife. Jenny was married to Ralph for 15 years, until she divorced him in May 2002, when he left her for someone else. He was 7 years younger than Jenny, and worked as a vocational nurse. In June 2020, Tina posted a throwback photo of her dad, and called him the best dad on Father's Day. Fans thought that Tina looked a lot like her father, and less like 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny. In a different IG post from the same month, Tina wrote, "Yes, I'm mixed black and white. My dad passed away 12 years ago," suggesting her bio dad passed away in 2008. As per Tina, her father was Kentucky raised and moved to Orange County. Who's 90DF's Christina's partner, and facts about their jobs. Fans have met Tina's partner Jenny on the show plenty of times. According to a post by Tina from July 2019, she married Jen in 2008, after being together for 1 year. They'd met in Ontario, California, and had their wedding ceremony in Redlands, California. Tina has a YouTube channel called blend_it_boo, where she does makeup tutorials, and shares interesting vlogs about her life. Tina has an Etsy shop called She's So DIY, which she uses to sell foot scrubs and scrub bars. When Tina was in India with Jenny, she was so impressed by her mom's Indian wardrobe that she modeled a few Curtis herself for her IG family. Tina was seen telling 90 Day Fiancé, the other way fans, that she would bring some outfits back to America for them, so it looks like she's been brainstorming on launching a new business. 90 Day Fiancé, Jenny and Sumit flaunt traditional Indian look for Diwali. Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh from 90 Day Fiancé are celebrating Diwali together in India by wearing traditional Indian clothing. 63-year-old Jenny met 33-year-old Sumit when he was catfishing her as Michael Jones on Facebook 10 years ago. Jenny and Sumit began a real relationship without letting his parents know, who even married him off to a different woman. Now that Jenny and Sumit are finally married to each other on 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Season 7, Sumit's parents have disowned him. It seems Sumit now wants to win over his parents by having a baby, which Jenny won't be able to give him. Jenny doesn't agree with Sumit's baby talk and instead wants to take him to America to be away from his parents. But even in October 2022, Jenny is still in Noida with Sumit, with no signs of him wanting to go to the US. The couple wished fans a happy Diwali in their newest Instagram post. "Wish you all love, light, and happiness on the festival of Diwali," 90 Day Fiancé's Sumit and Jenny wrote in their caption. Both the TLC stars were dressed to the nines, with Sumit wearing a maroon kurta and Jenny matching him in a maroon and gold salwar suit. The pair posed for several photos together with them smiling at the camera. In some, they held up a plate full of colorful candles, and others featured children, whose identity Sumit and Jenny are keeping a secret. 90 Day Fiancé fans send love and light to Sumit and Jenny. Tony is too good to be true. The following year, Laura appeared on 90 Day Fiancé, bears all to give host Sean Robinson an update on her love life. Laura alluded that she was still speaking with Tony, who she said was a doctor at the time. However, she shared that after over a year of chatting, they had yet to meet in person. "I won't rush into marriage, I promise," she told Sean. Since the 2021 interview, Laura has not posted photos with Tony, with fans believing she may have been catfished. Instead of photos with a new love interest, fans can see her sharing photos with her pitbull rescues on Instagram. In their comments, fans left several messages for Jenny and Sumit. Some called their outfits beautiful while others commented on how the pair was truly radiant on the Festival of Lights. Fans wished a lifetime of happiness and peace to 90 Day Fiancé couple Sumit and Jenny. Meanwhile, some fans tried to find a solution to the couple's relationship dilemma. One fan suggested Sumit could stay half a year in America with Jenny and then spend the other half in India. They believe an arrangement like this would certainly make everyone happy. Sumit, however, knows that giving his conservative parents a grandchild is the only thing that could give them happiness. Sumit is at odds with his parents because they don't approve of his marriage to Jenny. He seems to be stalling going to the US because he doesn't want to be away from his family. But Jenny, who's at the receiving end either way, won't be able to give Sumit a child naturally, nor does she see herself staying in India for the rest of her life. having a biological child is impossible for Jenny and Sumit, and even adopting one would be out of the question considering Jenny will need caring for as she grows older and won't be able to give the same to a growing kid. In fact, it's Sumit who needs to grow up and come to terms with the kind of marriage he is in with Jenny and how the commitment of a lifetime is too late for him to back out of. Adopting a teenage child would again not make any sense, as Sumit's parents want nothing but a biological child. Regardless, Jenny still being in India despite this new issue in their 90-day fiancé relationship hints at them having found a solution. It's possible the whole baby scenario is made-up drama, or Jenny and Sumit are really going to give baby news, although Diwali would have been the perfect auspicious occasion for it. 90-day fiancé, why fans say Jenny and Sumit are the least problematic couple. 90-day fiancé fans have unofficially crowned Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh the least problematic couple of the franchise. Unlike most couples in the reality franchise, Jenny and Sumit don't have any major scandals. Since they made their TLC debut in 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 1, the pair has slowly won over viewers with their calm and collected relationship. Although Jenny and Sumit have had their problems, they still seem more genuine than most couples. In a Reddit thread started by u/RoadByClover77, 90-Day Fiancé fans discuss why they think Jenny and Sumit are the best couple currently on Happily Ever After. u/LabExpensive4764 says, "These crazy kids give me hope." A big factor in Jenny and Sumit's popularity is that there's no evidence to suggest they're not a real couple. This is huge because 90-Day Fiancé fans have accused TLC of staging drama and casting fake couples for ratings. Will 90-Day Fiancé stars Jenny and Sumit last? Despite the fact that some fans are in awe of their relationship, others believe that Jenny and Sumit's large age gap will eventually be their undoing. There seems to be a belief that Sumit, 33, is going to eventually leave Jenny, 63, and go for someone younger like his mother wishes. Initially, most viewers didn't think much of this, but as time goes on it becomes more and more obvious. u/Revo_55 even put an expiration date on their relationship, saying, "It may be less than a decade." Hope not. Not only do 90-Day Fiancé fans believe that the age gap between Jenny and Sumit is creating cracks in their partnership, but they also believe that Sumit might be slowly getting tired of Jenny and her overbearing behavior. Sumit's parents have never approved of his and Jenny's relationship, and they disowned him because of it. 90-Day Fiancé fans didn't approve of Jenny's behavior when Sumit went after his parents, and many believe that her attitude in general is sucking the life out of Sumit. Sumit and Jenny have been in a relationship long before they made their 90-Day Fiancé debut. Most of the criticism and issues they're facing now they've experienced in the past. Even though some fans believe they won't last, others are more than happy with their relationship than other 90-Day Fiancé couples because at least it's authentic. 90-Day Fiancé, Jenny's rare full-body weight loss transformation pics. Jenny Slatten from 90-Day Fiancé might be in her 60s, but some viewers feel she's looking as young as her husband Sumit Singh after her weight loss makeover. Viewers met Jenny back in 2019 when she moved to India in 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 1. Jenny's wish to get married to Sumit back then was unsuccessful due to him having a secret wife. But since Sumit divorced his wife and married Jenny in August 2021, she has a different kind of glow to her which viewers think is from the happiness she gets in her relationship with Sumit. Jenny recently went to the US for the first time in years to see her family. She was in India during quarantine staying with Sumit. In the States, Jenny visited the gym with her daughters to work out, and a scene from 90-Day Fiancé revealed Jenny doing boxing and battle ropes with them. However, in India, Jenny took to walking as a way to keep herself fit. Even during the pandemic, Jenny used to go for daily walks with a mask on to protect herself. As a joke, Jenny claimed her weight loss was due to Indian food. Some of it gives Jenny stomach problems, so she prefers eating simple food at home. Moreover, Jenny has given up eating junk food. In America, she was addicted to Dr. Pepper. The drink isn't commonly available in India, so Jenny sticks to water instead of sugary beverages. These changes have all contributed to her weight loss, which she shows off on her Instagram page. Jenny wows 90-day fiancé fans with Bhangra dance. Jenny and Sumit celebrated their first wedding anniversary in August this year. For the special occasion, the couple went to Uti for a hill station vacation. Jenny's spirits seemed bright, and she looked happier than ever in her trip photos. The couple also posted a video of them dancing to the song Good Morning. Jenny dressed up for the occasion in a classy, printed satin shirt with pink trousers and dark sunglasses. Commenters pointed out that Jenny looks very young for her age. One said, "I can see why she dated and married younger." Interestingly, the comment received a like of approval from Jenny herself. Jenny shows off new look amid Sumit split rumors. In September, a Reddit user spotted Jenny all by herself on a flight from New York City to Palm Springs, which fueled rumors of a split with Sumit. Jenny wasn't afraid of posting spoilers when she confirmed that she was in America by sharing videos of herself dancing with her daughter Christina. As Jenny and Tina showed off their moves to a Beyoncé song, viewers noticed Jenny had darker hair than usual and was looking fitter than ever before. "I couldn't tell who was the daughter and who was the mother," one person claimed. A different user gushed, "Oh damn Jenny, you move better than me." Jenny and Sumit tour Mumbai. Squashing any divorce speculation, Jenny came back to India to reunite with Sumit. The couple immediately left for a trip to Mumbai and headed to a nearby coastal town called Aladdin that's known for its pretty beaches and scenery. During their trip, Jenny